Back into the show. How are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
We've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that
Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid as a performance at the Memorial Cup?
liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament. And
that up. Thanks for this. And one of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. How do you feel about these potential moves? And that's coming up still a little later on in the show. Now back to the NHL Draft Combine, and from what I heard over the weekend, the youngster still making headlines, and he had a long conversation with the San Jose Sharks, and I was told by both parties that we'll see how things ultimately play. Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, when we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this in that first round. We're in a conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting...
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the
opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey opportunity to try to make the team this coming year? It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on this. Well, there's your latest edition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. Checks all the boxes. And, well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up. And now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see. But I think he's going elsewhere on the ice. How about some of these other storylines about these prospective rookies that are going to crack the roster? And I look at the one here where, boy, for all the hype, I thought he was going to go back to junior. He's going to likely stick. He's going to stick, and he's played well in camp. I'll tell you what impressed me the most, I knew he could contribute. We've talked enough about him. It's time to find out if he can actually do it on the ice. Razor, any final thoughts?
Well, I think his thought is that he wants all this talk to be over, James. Everyone has asked him questions. Are you ready to play? Can you play at this level? He's nervous. He's scared. He's excited. He can't wait to get on the ice. It's time to do what you do best. Just go play and show everyone.
A little bit of thunder and lightning with skill and heavy hits should be on display tonight with this Western Conference showdown here on EA Sports. Let's go. And we are on Andrea. San Jose is ready to go on the attack. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's gonna have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
And that slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Takes away the holes and makes the save.
Fires it on net. Vanacek's going to slow it down here. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Texier. Tap. Picked off by Pareko. Knocks off the puck. The Blues have it against the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends it in on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Dellandrea. Stops him with a glove. And they'll start with possession. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, an even better save! Of all that pressure they were under. And that pass is redirected. Here's scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
You love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry, you have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded. All but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
All alone! Scores! He's on the board! The rookie with his first goal in his first game!
Well, he couldn't have scripted a better start, James, and the dream is realized as he bonds his first goal in his first NHL game. Well, this is a great goal on a breakaway, James. I mean, showing great speed, but I love the way that he held his speed coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. And guess what? He wins that battle as he dekes himself to the back of the net.
Well, gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, tremendous save on the play. Running feeds it to Ferraro. Now a quick pass to Vincent. Goes right to the crease. And we got a whistle. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back.
Scoring his first career goal in his first NHL game, and the fans are loving it. Chell Diamond said, "This kid can hockey." James?
Love it, love it. Great scores! A go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
The pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. The shot. Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one.
Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
How did he hang on to that? And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Letty's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Shen. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Bennington. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Oh, what a save! What a perfect lead!
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance.
Mason's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate.
In their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Moves it over to Dellandrea. The Sharks played along the wing. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. Never a goal.
And they lead late in the third. It is all over. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. lines are open and text messages already hopping away. What a job. What a performance. What a debut by the rookie. I mean, to snipe in your first NHL game, you talk about living up out of camp, you know. Welcome back to the show, James Cybulski, and as promised, Ray Ferraro joins us on the line. How are you today?
I'm doing all right, I think.
Just all right?
Yeah,
Still on the right side of the flowers, right?
Always a good thing.
Or the right side of the ice as we're in hockey season here. Speaking of moving on up, how about this young little rookie and the opportunity that presents itself here?
Well, this is a big step. You get a chance to play in the top 6 of your team, and that means